readers. This week is all about seeing what everyone has been reading at home. We know that you have been reading all kinds of different books over the past few months. This will be a great opportunity for you to share with the class what you have been reading.
Yes. Okay, so now that we have finished writing stories, for the rest of this year, we're going to review paragraph writing. It's been a really long time since we've looked at the Hamburger model, and you might remember that being in the back of your classroom on a poster. So before we start writing a book, let's review the Hamburger model.
So when you are writing a paragraph, you want to think about a hamburger. So you always need to have an opening sentence, which is your top bun. Then you want to include your supporting details. So all those juicy toppings that go inside your burger are your supporting detail. And at the end, you always want to make sure that you have your closing sentence, which is the bottom bun. Otherwise, your paragraph is just going to fall apart. So that bun, that opening and closing is very, very important for your paragraph.
Yes, we don't want paragraphs or burgers falling apart. This week, you're going to have the entire week to write a book review. You want to create a new Google Doc in your ELA folder. You need to include the title of your book, the author of the book that you are reviewing. You want to add where your story takes place, the setting, and who the main characters are in the story.
Next, you want to write a summary of the book. So this is where that hamburger model is going to come into play. So the summary should be between 5 and 7 sentences, and you only want to write about the most important parts of the story. So you don't want to talk about every single little detail, and you also want to make sure that you don't give the ending away. So you want to keep it a surprise for the next person who's going to read the book. You'll want to include an opening sentence that explains that you're going to write a summary, and you'll be talking about which book, and you'll have your supporting detail, which is the main idea or the main event of the story, and then you'll make sure that you have that closing sentence at the end.
Okay, and once you have finished writing your summary, in a new paragraph, we want you to write about what you thought about the book. We want to hear your opinion. Was there a part you really enjoyed? Do you have a favorite character? Would you recommend this book to your classmates? And at the very end of your review, you can give your book a rating out of 5 stars. And for an extension, if you would like, you can choose to add a hand-drawn illustration of your favorite character or scene from the book. We know you guys all really loved illustrating your stories. So if you would like to do that for your book review as well, you are welcome to do that.
And also, if you are someone who reads a lot at home, or you have lots of books that you want to do a book review for and it's too hard to choose just one, if during the week you finish your book review early, let's say on Wednesday, and you still have Thursday and Friday and you're looking for something to do, feel free to do a second book review, and you can use the same Google Doc that you did your first one in and just go to the next page and you can start your second book review there. Also, you could add a picture of the book cover to your Google Doc so that we could see the cover of the book that you read.
Yes, excellent idea.
So you can find an example of a book review in the grade 3 resource folder in ELA. I wrote a book review on the first Harry Potter book, so you can get an idea of how the page is set up and what the summary paragraph looks like and what the opinion paragraph looks like. And yeah, have fun doing your book reviews.
Yes, we're excited. We're always looking for new books